of the National Order of Precedence in Uganda. How is protocol arranged for the leaders in this country? We stopped at religious leaders who came in number 21. So today we are continuing from number 22. Number 22 is the Inspector General of Government, IGG, after which we have chairpersons of constitutional commissions like Health Service Commission, Public Service Commission, etc. And after him, we now have the head of the civil service and usually serves as the secretary to cabinet. And after the head of public service or civil service, we now go to the Auditor General. Please note that at this point, usually people always ask me, in that case, where does the Attorney General go? Today, I want you to be informed that the Attorney General is actually a cabinet minister, is an equivalent of a cabinet minister. So it's right up there after the deputy prime ministers, I think in number 10. So after the Auditor General, we have members of the constitutional commissions, the ones we've talked about, like Judicial Service Commission or Public Service Commission. And now, this is where we get your permanent secretaries. And this includes the clerk to parliament, the secretary to judiciary, the secretary to the commissions we've been talking about. So after the permanent secretaries, we now have the most awaited for position, the army commander, or as we call them in Uganda, CDF, Chief of Defense Forces. And immediately comes the Inspector General of Police and their brother, the Commissioner General of Prisons. And after we have these three, that is when we go to the UPDF High Command, the Uganda People's Defences High Command. So members of the High Command come here, and after there we go to the Governor Bank of Uganda. After the Governor Bank of Uganda, we go to the heads or vice chancellors of public universities or institutions like Makerere University, Chambogo, etc. And after those, we get the last two, who is the resident district commissioner and the LC5 chairperson as the last person recognized on the National Order of Precedence. Now, this is where I always get a question when I'm coaching people in hosting events and moderating. They will ask you, now, these are the people who are powerful with a lot of bodyguards and escorts, like the Commissioner General of URA or the Executive Director of UNRA. Where do they fall? Unfortunately, they are not recognized in the National Order of Precedence, because actually in ministries, they report to ministries but under directorates. We don't even recognize directors in the National Order of Precedence. But out of courtesy, because of the position and the relevance in their service and the clout that comes with them, out of courtesy, protocol people usually put them where the governor is. So tell me, with all that I've told you from part 1 to part 3, you were hosting an event and the Lord Mayor of Kampala, capital city, shows up. Where does he fall? I want to hear your ideas. Comment below. Thank you very much.